Welcome to my live C++ coding. This is Advent of Code 2020, Day 6, Part 2. As you finish the last group's customs declaration, you notice that you misread one word in the instructions. You don't need to identify the questions to which anyone answered yes. You need to identify the questions to which everyone answered yes. Okay. I will have a hard time to reuse my previous solution, but let's get started.
If you like my videos, feel free to do nothing. Just grab a cup of coffee
and enjoy.
Okay, so we start off by creating a new Xcode project, and then we copy the old code into the new code, and let's see what we can do with this. Because I hard-coded the union, the set union in the last code, I need to I decided to remove all the old code and then just begin from scratch. So we start off by defining some using types, and we build it up from scratch. So here we have the accumulate to transform each entry into a set, and we have the lambda here, and the entry is just to insert this and accumulate the entry like that. Okay, that's easy enough. And then we have the vector that contains all the groups. So when we encounter an empty line, we add the current group to the groups and we clear the group. Okay, and we have to do the same thing after the loop. Because we don't know if the last entry will end with an empty line, so we have to take care of that. Okay, so here we go. We start by folding the groups into, each group now contains an array of sets, and we need to fold them down to a single set. And as I mentioned before, the part 1 used the logic of a set union, and I hard-coded that. But here I'm going to use the C++ library set union function, and this wasn't too hard, but it took me a little time to get everything correct here, especially as Xcode failed to provide any code insight for this. But I soon figured it out, and it wasn't too bad. You can see here that we use a back inserter to insert the count, and inside that lambda we first use simply accumulate on a set with the empty set. Now let's see, we start with the first set in the group as the initial value, and then we use set union and fold that down into a single union, and then we just return the union customs entry size, and there you have the transform to get the count using set unions within each group. And I'm just going to first I have a problem here. I couldn't I was a little distracted there, but I couldn't use back inserter because the set class don't have an inserter, and then a pushback. But then I stumbled to get the inserter correct, and I did what every sound programmer does. You search the internet and you find some Stack Overflow or similar, and you see, oh, the inserter takes both the container and the first iterator. So that was the only problem there, and from here on it's not so much to think about. I just now copy and paste to make this code into a part 2 where I use intersection instead of union. So I put this code above the the original one, so that every compiler error was actually indicating the new variables I needed, so that I didn't mix them up. Okay, this isn't very nice, but there you have it. And I copy the answer and I enter it here, and lo and behold, yes, got the correct answer. So thank you for watching and see you next time.
If you like my videos, feel free to do nothing. Just grab a cup of coffee
and enjoy.